Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. This has been sort of on the I was going to do, and I sort of put it off for a while because I've been kind of dreading it. I'm going to be using Sab on Deer. So the reason I'm trying Sab on Deer is mainly because I tried her on Dogs and Bird. Bird, she was like kind of meh. Dogs, honestly, quite reasonable damage, which is quite nice. Of course, we are going to change up her gear. I do want to on attack crit, just so I can sort of make the most out of her. Because I do believe that I've got HP defense gear on. Nice, because I was searching for gear to give to Lilia. There we go. Attack crit. Cool. So see, we're going to be running. This is the gear we're also going to be running as well. So we've got attack defense on Yorm, who's of course she's the character for this demonic beast. You've got Vittoria as well, who's going to be one of our primary DPSs. We've got Freya. So the reason I have Freya is because death damage. I kind of want death damage for the final floor, if possible. For the final phase as well. And of course we've got Sab here, who is the character we are testing. For concept, we are running the increased single target damage. We're actually going to change that up. We're actually going to do same race. Only because Sab doesn't have single target skills, and then that would be completely useless if I was to use it. Slide boss, demonic beast, there we go. And then this. So she get 15% more attack related stats. The only reason I'm using this is because if not, this single target thing will be completely useless for her. And of course, she is the one whose damage I'm trying to show off. Of course, you know, everyone else. He has double single target. She has double single target. She has a single target. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the best idea. We're gonna roll with it anyway. Let's get on with it. Here we go. Floor 1. Hopefully, this should be quite easy. Floor 1 is always quite easy. Floor 2 should hopefully be fine. Floor 3 is where we might find some challenges, mainly on the final phase. But we'll see how this goes. So of course, let me just. So he can't be debuffed by Sab. That's already a bad thing. They'll do that, and then the get upgrade, and then I think I'll just waste Vittoria's AoE. Don't need it. Yormagan, nice damage. Okay, Freya immediately kills. Standard Freya damage. Okay, because of course the 15% attack related stats is actually going to be really handy for Freya because he does a lot of damage as it is. This attack related stat boost is just going to make him hit even harder. I think I'm going to do green, blue. We're going to do the dog, and then we'll just merge. No, actually, we'll merge this way. We'll merge to get a Vittoria ult. I prefer Vittoria ult anyway. Okay. Damage. Decent. And now dog. Big damage, please. 500k. That's not bad for an AoE skill. A level 1 AoE skill, not bad. Or was that level 2? Maybe level 2, I wasn't really paying attention. I don't like how she only gets after image after playing that one skill. It's like she has to play that skill to get the after image effect. I don't like that, because, yeah, I just don't think it should be like that. But that's just my opinion. We do this, and we get rid of some of these red skills, because not only do I have 2 red characters, but I've also got a lot of red skills. 400k Yorm, okay. Fair enough. And third phase. 3 times speed will definitely help with Deer though. It definitely is going to make it less painful. Especially for people that actually have to farm it still. I don't have to farm it, thankfully. Red. We're just going to get rid of all the red skills. We don't need them. Nice damage cap. Damage cap on this phase is 25%. Or 121k. Okay, we can't kill it, which is fine. Gives me a turn to stall, get hopefully some green cards. I do need green cards. Yorm skill, please. Thank you. Vittoria, I'm probably just gonna merge and then play that. I might also play that as well. Mainly because I want to get rid of some skills in my hand. Like, yeah, there's some of them are quite nice to have. So I'll do this, do this, and then we do this. I just need a card of each type. All I need is 2 reds. Just so I can complete. Even though I don't need it, because I have Freya's ult. Freya's ult is just going to nuke the damn thing. I just want it anyway. So we'll do red, green, blue, and then of course, just in case, we will play his ult as well. That's damage cap. That's actually very good. There we go, she hit damage cap. That's pretty good. With a level 1 skill, she hit damage cap. I give credit where credit is due. It's good damage. Anyway, on to floor 2. Here we go, on to floor 2. Hopefully this should also be quite easy. Second phase may be a slight pain, because we do have to free someone, but that should also be quite good as well. Should be fine with it. What can this phase be? Okay, this floor also can't have the debuff from her. Okay, it's only really dogs that can have it. It's kind of weird. I'm just gonna play. So I'll play 2 red skills because I need to get rid of red skills. And I'll just play probably that, and then get rid of her AOE as well. It should crit. 143k. It's not too bad, I guess. Okay, it's nearly damage cap. It's more than Yorm. I give credit for credit. It's more than Yorm. Yeah, I know Yorm's not meant to be the DPS, but still. The only problem with her, with whatever it is with Sabin, and just Demonic Beast in general, like the basic stat boost she gets from her passive heavily relies on the fact that the enemies can be debuffed. If her debuffs were grey, whole different story. Green, blue. Actually, no, we'll start with red. So we'll do red, green, blue, and then this will be gold. So we do that because we need to get rid of the damage mitigation. So there we go. And then the blue should then remove it. There we go. And now Freya can do a lot of damage. Damage cap, that's fine. Go back onto green, blue, and then red. Cool, should be easy. So the reason I do this is because if you don't do, or if you don't trigger that cycle and do a little bit extra damage, I don't think you can kill it in one turn. Well, this turn is when I like to kill it. There's no revive, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. So we do green, blue, red. Technically, that should kill. If not, I will put this skill as he will be frozen. But if not, he will kill. Good damage. Victoria's definitely going to damage cap here because it's Victoria, for goodness sake. There we go, damage cap. And then golden sub skill, damage cap. There we go. No freeze. You can also run the anti-freeze, the 10% basic stat set if you want, but you do have to kill it on that. You can't let it freeze you at all. You will just get wiped because of course you're immune to freeze. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll just do this. We won't be able to kill it here. Maybe, possibly. So that is damage cap. Sab damage cap, maybe, possibly. Damage cap. Okay, that's good damage. It's very good damage. This team's actually cooking it. What? This team's actually doing very well. It's doing a lot better than what I was expecting. I was not expecting that good damage. It's absurd. Okay, what passive did he get? Okay, I don't really care. So we're going to start with red. So we'll do, what's your damage cap actually, before I check? Damage cap, 30%, so 3 skills, so red, green, sorry, actually no, we'll do red, green, blue, red. Hopefully we should damage cap every single time. There's 1 damage cap. That's the 2nd damage cap. There's the 3rd, and then Sub gets her 4th. Doesn't need damage cap though, but she's kill. But maybe, no, okay, don't worry, the thing had less health because we triggered the whole cycle. So she still hit damage cap. But yeah, on to floor 3. This is much quicker than what I was expecting. I forgot 3 times speed actually makes it super quick and less painful. This Demonic Beast floor, floor 3 of the Deer, is my 2nd most hated floor on any Demonic Beast that they've currently released. Number 1's floor 3 of the new Demonic Beast, but that's because that's just a pain to deal with, and it's so gimmicky, it's unbelievable. This one's a very close 2nd. Mainly because the pain it's put me through having to farm it. I heavily refused to farm this Demonic Beast until it got to the point where I kind of needed to. We'll just do this again. How much damage? I think she's not too bad on here. She's putting out decent damage. It's just if her debuffs could apply, she'd be able to, in my opinion, she would be very, very, very good. But I feel like that's probably a quite big limitation of hers. Maybe that's a limitation they thought of as well. That if she was able to put out, you know, constant debuffs, even if the debuffs get wiped, I don't care if like the debuffs just immediately get destroyed when it goes to the Demonic Beast turn. I just want the debuffs to apply so she gets basic stats. Because that's how it works. Like she's currently on. I'm still going to say I hope they add a counter so I actually know how much basic stats I've got from her thing, because you don't know. It doesn't tell you. You know, you could be at 5% or you could be at 50%. But anyway, green, blue, red. No, we're going to start with the other way around. So we're going to do red, green, blue, and then we'll do red. There we go, decent damage. That's not too bad for level 1 skill. Higher than Yorm, which is good. And Yorm's was level 2. She's not beating Vittoria. Vittoria's always going to hit damage cap every single time, and Freya's probably going to hit damage cap as well. Mainly because Freya gives himself a lot of stats, and the 50% attack rate stats really does help him. Because he actually has really good crit damage, he just has really bad crit chance, because of course he's a cleave character, and that's unfortunately the treatment they get. If you're a cleave character, normally you don't have the highest crit chance. Unless you're like a festival that you're like, until I try melee, you had a cleave ultimate. Skills I don't need, greens and reds. So get rid of them. I'm gonna push for Vittoria's ult as well, because I don't have many Vittoria skills. There we go, that killed. She gets the heal. Oh no, okay. Freya got the heal. It's fine. Also, Freya's relic is helping, so his relic increases everyone's basic stats by 5% per unknown, so it's 20% here, plus a single target boost to 20%, because it's the sort of the same thing. But it's all good. Ultimate. I think I should just use it now, really, because after this turn, it'll be kind of useless, and we're going to move this as well. Damage. Very good. Okay, we could even kill it. Vittoria might be able to AoE it to death, because she's very powerful. I'm not sure if I have her buff, though. Oh, okay. Okay, this puts me in a little bit of a better position, I'm not going to lie. Only a little bit, though. So I want to start with red. This is a sub video, unfortunately, so I will have to do this. I have no red skills now, though. But I have to do this. I have to use the ult anyway, so I'm going to use a green ult. So that gives us a 42% damage boost. Now we get an attack-related stat boost of 10%. And now golden AoE. Consume. That's not damage cap. I'm sad. That's not damage cap. Just tanked very well, though. I wonder what her stats looking like, because that's without the Yorm boost. See these ones? These are the Yorm boost. She has no Yorm boost. 400k is good, 46k attack. Let's look at the other ones. Okay, Yorm has more attack, that is kind of sad. Vittoria, I'm not questioning Vittoria. And Freya's of course going to have more anyway. She has the lowest attack on my team, and she's running attack crit. It's kind of sad. Like, Yorm has a lot, for some reason. Green... Blue... I think I'm just going to do double blue. If that doesn't work, of course, I'll just pause the recording and then just... Can't get it below... Okay, I made a mistake. Screw it, we're leaving it in. We're leaving it in. We're going for it. We don't care. She had double damage cap. I think it's going to stance up, that's completely fine. I have Rose, I don't have many DPS skills as well. So we need to do this, then I do this, then I do this, then I have to pray Sab can deal some half decent damage. Come on. That's good damage. Vittoria, please. Okay, Sab, you've got to do 10%. You've got the attack related stat. Come on. She clutch. That's a lot of damage. That's damage cap. Okay. Wasn't too bad. We also triggered the full heal as well, which is kind of what I just do now. I can't be asked. Do the whole HP gimmick. We got a lot of crystals. I will be selling these. I do not need them. But let's look at her damage. Well, she's the MVP, see, that should take up a little bit more. But yeah, her damage wasn't the best, maybe because I wasn't really pulling her skills, and sometimes I was kind of refusing to use her skills, because the damage wasn't be that good. Vittoria being number 1, expected. Vittoria is a very, very good character, not only that, she's a collaboration, so I do feel like she does get a little bit of extra, or I do think the collaboration characters get a little bit of extra attention, they get a little bit of future-proofing to them, which is sort of understandable to make them more worthwhile getting. Freya, he has death damage, so he was able to do 600k in a single skill, which none of the other characters could do, so it's expected. Yorm does good damage, so not like all the power to her. She does good damage. She hasn't even got perfect gear on. And then we come back to SABUNAK, who has perfect attack, crit gear on. It is melee, so of course it's not hers. But still, damage is a little bit on the lower side. Overall, when she needed to put out the damage, she was putting it out. It was good. But of course, sometimes it's like I refuse to use her skill because she hasn't got her debuffs. My only real feedback would be on this Demonic Beast is none of the phases, none of the flaws enable her to get her buffs, which well, not the buffs, but her debuffs to apply, which means she can't get the basic stat boost, which is kind of absurd for a character who can get 50% basic stats to not be getting any. It's kind of irritating, but of course, that's just unfortunately how Demonic Beasts are. They're debuffing you. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next one. Goodbye.